Dámy a pánové, já vás vítám u dnešní série na hru Dragon Age 2. A jdeme do síle pusu nějakého šlechtice. Hi. Strašně prdel bude. Stěny.
If we kill them, we get their stuff. Be strong.
To bylo rychlý, bych řekla.
To hide something.
Dáme, nemáme vás vylečit, když už jsme u toho? No, tak to vám je líp, ne? Mám strašně moc ráda dveře a schody. Jde to poznat? Tyto dveře se daly otevřít. Co to bedínka dá se otevřít?
Why is he keeping these things around? I thought Gascard lived alone.
I knew a man who dressed up in his wife's clothing. He had so much fun with it.
Izabel, to jsem vám říkat nemusel, ale děkujeme za info.
Help me, please! He's gone mad!
You're not him. Shit, I know what this looks like, but I didn't hurt her.
So the wild-eyed hysteria is just for show, then?
You don't understand. Someone is after her. I had to keep her safe. I don't know why you're here, but there's a killer out there, and I think he's playing us both. Just let me explain.
All right. We'll see if you can talk yourself out of this.
20 silver if he says, it wasn't me, it was the one-armed man.
Several years ago, my sister was murdered. The bastard's now in Kirkwall, killing again. The same way he killed my sister. It starts with a bouquet of white lilies. He sends them to each new victim. Alessa was going to be next. I took her, so he'd have to come to me. I was finally going to face my sister's killer, but then you showed up.
He's lying! He hurt me!
I've explained this. I need your blood to track you down. If he took you, it was for your protection.
Let go of me!
She'll go straight to the city guard. They'll ruin everything.
I could report you to the Templars for blood magic.
Yes, I've used blood magic and lyrium to augment my powers. I'm not proud of what I've done, but I had to. He took my sister from me.
Can't you just tell the city guard what you told me?
Why? I don't want him arrested. This isn't about justice. I need to be the one to bleed him dry.
That's more than a bit creepy, you know?
Besides, they probably wouldn't even hear me out.
Emmerich was certain you were the killer.
Of course he was. But I was trying to find the killer just like him. Our paths crossed and he just assumed I was the murderer.
You really did make yourself a target, though. Kidnapping people and all.
I suppose that's fair.
Who killed your sister?
A powerful and experienced blood mage. I believe he uses the women for some ritual. His victims are attractive, healthy women with few social ties.
I can help you track down your sister's killer.
No, I can manage on my own. I'm headed to Darktown. If you learn anything new about the killer, find me there. I have a score to settle with him.
Izabela máme rivalitku. Co najdeme v tohle mrtvého? Novicovská roba. Ohoho. Ohoho. A tak, a už ze mě novic. Ale já mu chci jenom pomoct. Vědět, kdo to udělal. A zabít ho. Hlavně řekněte Ameriku, než mi zkoumáš, že Kaskard je nevinný. Tak. Fiu. Pardon, omlouvám se. Počkat. Jestli on náhodou nechce ty pantalóny. Ten týpeček.
She can't actually hear you, can she?
Of course she can. What kind of question is that?
Wait, are we talking about your crossbow or something else now?
Jestli on nechce ty pravé pantalóny. Někdo tady.
Something of yours, Sarah.
You just stumbled on this? Can't say I'm surprised. Bloody fools.
Tak. Jediné pravé pantalóny. Jo, tak to budu čekat až potom. Moira.
Aren't you Hawk? Emmerich left not long ago. He said you'd arranged to meet tonight.
Oh,
Perhaps you're mistaken.
I am not mistaken. You sent him a message a half hour ago. Look.
I didn't send this.
You didn't? Strange.
That's not a good sign.
Well, I don't know. Emmerich's been acting strangely for months. It's probably just a misunderstanding.
OK. A mně se to ani trochu nelíbí. Ano. Tak jo. Ameriku. Tak, to prostě nebude. Démon. Démon to
I'll deal with this! Let me know!
Počkej, první poradím na
What a waste! Let's finish this!
Tak to je démon na to.
mage sent that thing here to kill him. Why would anyone... Oh, Maker. The murders. Emmerich was right. He was getting too close. He suspected a man named Gascard Dupuis. Did he do this?
I can't be certain of anything. Gascard may have tricked me.
Then we need to find him. Do you know where he is?
He said he was going to Darktown.
Darktown's a big place, but we'll find him. He's an apostate, and Meredith will want him hunted down. I will speak to the city guard about this. Gascard Dupuis will not escape.
Určitě. To je dobře, že přišla. To byla taková dobrá neutrální odpověď. Tak, ano. Vše, co zůstalo. Evelyn.
Enchantment! No, Leandra. Leandra.
What's wrong, Uncle?
There you are. Where's your mother? Is she feeling all right?
How should I know? I just got home.
Your mother didn't show up for our weekly visit. Is she ill? She is here, isn't she?
No, Gamlin. We haven't seen her all day.
Where could she be?
With her suitor, perhaps?
Suitor? Leandra never mentioned a suitor.
Well, those lilies arrived for her this morning.
White lilies. I know something about that.
Don't just leave me waiting. What is it?
There's a killer in Kirkwall who sends his victims white lilies before he takes them. He's murdered several women already.
No. You're wrong. Leandra is fine.
Ignoring the facts doesn't change them.
You don't know for sure that she's in trouble. Maybe Leandra took another path to my house. I could have just missed her. I'm going back to Lowtown.
You should help Gamlin look for your mother. You might be able to track her more easily once night falls and the streets empty out. All right. The boy and I will stay here in case she returns. Good to see you again, Sam.
Did you ever run the wilds, boy? Kirkwall is no city for a breed used to open spaces. Nice as your estate is, it's not healthy for a Mabari to be cooped up. May I take him to the barracks time to time? He could help train my guards.
I'm sure he'll enjoy that. Thanks for the offer.
Good. I think it's time they face down a good old Mabari charge. How about it, boy? Want to chew on some recruits?
Jo, chce se... Jo, necháme ho, ať... Ne, tohle to se nestalo. Se mnou půjde tentokrát Sebastian, Varik a samozřejmě Evelyn. Budeme mít trošku jiný tým teďka.
Wait. You say you saw Leandra?
I told you already. I saw her.
Did you see where she went?
What do I get for telling you?
Here's a few silver. Buy yourself some food. And new shoes.
That's real silver, that is. I'm your man, through and through. Tell you everything I know. That lady was here. She looked like she was going to take the bridge to Hightown. But then a man came up to her. He stumbled and fell over right at her feet like he was dead. His hands were all bloody, like he'd been in a fight. The lady shook him, and I think he said, "Help." She got him to his feet, and he was wobbly. It was funny. Anyway, they left, and that's all I saw.
What did the man look like?
He was a man. He had hair and a nose. and nice clothes. But they were all stained from the blood.
I never thought I'd curse my mother's kind-heartedness.
You could be wrong about all of this. Maybe the flowers don't mean anything.
The man left some blood. Where he fell over. You could follow it.
Why don't you do what the boy says? I'm going to go home in case Leandra shows up.
Never thought I'd say this, but Gamlen's right. My men can look for Leandra while we check the blood. Any lead helps.
Hezky.
This blood is fresh. If we hurry, there might be a trail we can follow. There's another.
Běž. Půjdeme po stopách krve.
More blood. I'm on the right path.
Tady.
Where is he taking her? There. I hope I'm not too late. There. The foundry. They must have gone inside.
Tady. Slévárna.
You've been here before, haven't you?
This is where you found the human remains all those years ago. We should have known there was something else here.
Mother must be here somewhere. We need to look around. There. More blood. They are here somewhere.
Forgot to conceal the door to his hideout.
Tak jo. Tak, teď hromada kostí. A tady je poslední stín, který šel tam do kelu.
Mother! Alessa!
Ale už je taky asi mrtvá, podle všeho. Tu jsme přišli, takže musím jít dál.
Maker's breath. That smell. I know this locket. It belongs to Mother.
Tady to začíná být zajímavé. Počkat, můžeme to někomu dát? Štít rodu Amelů. Budeš mít krásný štít.
Does he live here?
Sakra. Proto se objeví ohavnosti.
What is this?
That woman in the portrait looks like Leandra, doesn't she?
Creepy. I need to find her. Now.
Perhaps someone else can help.
I was wondering when you'd show up. Leandra was so sure you'd come for her.
Where is she?
You will never understand my purpose. Your mother was chosen because she was special. And now, she is part of something greater.
I don't want to hurt anyone. Release my mother, and we'll go.
She is here. She is waiting for you. I have done the impossible. I have touched the face of the Maker and lived. Do you know what the strongest force in the universe is? Love. I pieced her together from memory. I found her eyes, her skin, her delicate fingers. And at last, her face. Oh, this beautiful face. I've searched far and wide to find you again, beloved. And no force on this earth will part us.
A jdu to dole. No jak co, no? To bylo štíně. To s přerážím první hry. Jsme přižili skoro jo?
One less to worry about!
Jsem tady vlastně jediný máš, že? Pojď. Tak jo. Když někdo tady nebude. Ten ho dobře odrbal.
Mother!
I knew you would come.
Don't move, Mother. We'll find a way to...
Shh. Don't fret, darling. That man would have kept me trapped in here. But now, I'm free. I get to see Bethany again. And your father. But you'll be here alone.
I should have watched over you more closely. I should have...
My little boy has become so strong. I love you. You've always made me so proud.
Did you find her?
I'm sorry, Uncle. She's gone.
You were right about the flowers and everything. I can't believe she's gone.
I was too late.
So you're to blame. If you'd been quicker or stronger, you could have... She could be... Why her? Why Leandra?
The killer used Mother to magically reconstruct his dead wife. They had the same... face.
What sort of nightmarish magic is that? Oh, Maker! Maybe the Templars are right. Lock the mages up. Throw away the key.
Do you want them to lock me up too, Uncle?
I don't know. You would have been better off if you were just normal like Carver. Magic's always run in this family. It's a curse. Now even your mother's fallen victim to it. I wish you'd never told me what that twisted son of a bitch did to her. I wish I hadn't asked. I hope you killed him. Good. I hope it hurt. Carver needs to be told. I'll send a message to the Grey Wardens and hope it reaches him. Take care, my boy.
I feel I should say something.
I know you're not good at emotional stuff.
At least your mother loved you. Not everyone can say that.
I'm going to hold on to my memories of what she was, not the thing Quentin made of her.
And just think, you stopped him. Quentin's never going to hurt anyone again. I think no matter what, she'd be proud of you.
Zdobený oděv? Ole. Ježíš, chudák. Teď už z něho sirotek. To už máme. Uvidíme. To se za chvilku dozvím, jak budu vypadat.
So sorry. Mistress Amel was a fine woman. Reminded me of my own mother. If there's anything I can do.
Hlídej to tady. Ať nikdo už nikam neodchází. Jde nikam jít nemůžu. Mně přišel dopis. Ne. To jsme promluvili v radiu, to naléhavě záležitost přijmout. Dobře. Půjdu tam sám. A já se teďka podívám na ten zdobený oděv. Jo, tak to je. To už si můžu normálně i vzít. A můj bože. Můžu mít nové rukavice konečně. Nějaké. A boty dozorčího. 65, výborně. Já nevím, co dělají, ale super. Ty obnovy se mi hodí docela. Právě, že chci být rušen. Mnou. Budeme diskrétní.
It is apparently not enough that the Kunari define my political life. They must also infect what I hold personal. It is my son, Seamus. The life you saved, he would now squander by converting to the Kun. He has left for the Kunari compound. Please, Sarah Hawke, convince Seamus to come home.
The Arishok says nothing good about Kirkwall, yet he accepts conversions.
I cannot understand him. Maker knows I've tried, but he landed with, what, a few hundred men? Add up the deaths and defections, and the Arishok must need to bolster his ranks. I'm sure my son is quite the symbolic prize.
Did anyone else see him leaving for the compound?
He made no secret of it. I'm sure he intended it as another of his statements about closer relations. Your example inspired him. I might agree, but now is not the time. These matters are delicate.
He's politically dangerous, you mean?
The office must remain strong, Sarah Hawke.
He is of age. The decision seems rightly his.
I want to let him find his way, but in my position, he's taken a great deal of inspiration from you. I want to allow his idealism, but not blindly. At best, my opponents will claim that my office is now in Kunari hands. At worst, I lose my son.
You know this will only end in trouble.
Fitting. That's where it started. My son is not foolish. He will listen to reason, and you are in the best position to offer that opportunity. Please, do what you can.
No jo. Pokusím se. Já se podívám na... To už máme, společníci. Když je teďka v kasárnách a je přímo tady, tak si s ní pokecáme, no. Ale Izabela za mnou prostě přišla jenom tak.
Hawke. I don't care what else is going on. We haven't spoken about Leandra. How are you?
My mother is dead. My heart's broken.
I suppose I could say, at least you knew yours. But that seems more about me than you. I just have flashes of impossibly long hair. But my father, would you like to hear one thing?
You've never talked about him.
My father trained me in all the skills he had been forced to give up. He spent everything to get me into Kaelin's service. Do you know what I remember? When he read to me. Stupid things, dragons and heroes. He wouldn't turn a page until I reached over and took his hand. That big man made every step of the story my choice. I loved that. He died of the wasting in a Denerim ward. Those last weeks, I read to him. I had to take his hand to turn the pages, and I couldn't tell if he was too weak, or if it was the old game. He smiled at that, at his big girl. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Drink?
A glass for those we've lost.
All right, then. Benoit Dulac and Leandra Hawke. Don't let anyone tell you when to move on. Take their hand and say, my choice. That's all I have. I'll miss her too.
Yeah. Jezus. No, tak my se tady s Evelyn máme hodně dobré přátelství. Tak samozřejmě Hawke. A ještě za ním a potom si zajdeme za těma. Tady máme ty společníky z krku. Asi tady dám jenom bombonek. No dobrý. Počkejte, co vám řekne Izabela. Mě zajímá docela.
I'm bored of this. We should do something fun.
Přesně. Taky bych to brala. Dělat něco zábavného.
And then Hawke tore the door clean off its hinges, walked into the room, and... I guess we'll finish this later.
Have you got a minute, Varric?
Of course, Hawke. Actually, I've been meaning to talk to you. I hear you and the Rivaini have something going. So, what's going on, Hawke?
You wouldn't bring this up just to gossip. What's on your mind?
Shows what you know. I would definitely bring this up just to gossip. I didn't, but I would. Listen, as your friend, I feel like I'd be doing you a disservice if I didn't say something. Isabella is a great girl, but I think you're likely to get hurt. By which I mean stabbed and left for dead.
I know you mean well, Varric. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
I certainly hope so.
Yeah.
You have to when you're dealing with this lot.
No to pravda. Nic nebudeme spoilerovat, ale jo. Začneme trošku bombovat. Proč jdu sem? A nebo jsme s někým? Yes, pojď. Ten má nejméně. Jdeme do něj. Už tam vzali úzkou měřetí.
I'll cut you out.
Počkejte, já jsem si představila třeba hvězdného mora.
You're gonna regret this! I'm exhausted!
Je skvělé, že Varek je úplně stejný jako já. Taky mám starost o to, přátelé, když se něco děje. My máme. Teď to bude zábavnější. Jde to? Jestli tohle, jestli tohle.
Well done, everyone.
Na to, že se má, že... Au. Zaseknutý v pasti.
So, was that bunch anti-Canary, anti-Viscount, or from Seamus not wanting a rescue?
Uvidíme, no. Jednoznačně povoláme Varika. Evelyn a Meryl, to jsou takový neutrální vůči kvinejskému dvoru, takže...
All are forbidden, except you.
The Arashok wasn't planning on keeping the Viscount's son.
Máme Varika, ten to vyřeší.
Sirrah Hawk.
I'm here about the Viscount's son.
Are you? In 4 years, I have made no threat, and fanatics have lined up to hate us simply because we exist. But despite lies and fear, Bars still beg me to let them come to the Qun. They hunger for purpose. The son has made a choice. You will not deny him that.
Converting the Viscount's son? His opposition will have a field day.
And?
The enemy of your enemy should be your friend?
I don't fear the whole of them together. And it is not my role to reject the free choice of Videthari. The son responded to his own demand of the Qun. He is neither my slave nor my prisoner. He is not even here. He went to his father. Ask the Viscount why he would send you and a letter both.
That seems strange.
They are meeting at the Chantry. A last pointless appeal, I assume.
I doubt he'd involve the Chantry in such a personal matter.
No, but we know who would. Mother Patrice.
A suspect in many things. If she has threatened someone under my command again, there is only one response.
Don't make things worse by marching your men through the streets without cause.
This is cause. This is the last insult I will suffer, Hawk. I will be watching. The Videthari are of the Qun. This offense will have an answer.
Aj, říkám. Říkám, že tihleti jsou jenom... oltář.
Sirrah Hawk, look at what you have done. To pounce upon the Viscount's son, a repentant convert in the Chantry itself. A crime with no excuse. Your Kunari masters will finally answer.
All this will do is make people hate you.
I have kept the fear of the Kunari fresh in every sermon, every prayer. They will know whose word to believe. When people learn of this attack, they will rise. Not zealots or the unknowing, but the true majority.
You won't get the Kunari ousted. You'll get a slaughter on both sides.
To die untested would be the real crime. People need the opportunity to defend faith, starting with you. Earn your reward in this life and next. These heretics must die.
Mně se to ani trochu nelíbí. Spravedlivý dav. Ten moc spravedlivý nevypadá. Já si už totiž nepamatuju úplně. To chápu.
Do you see, Your Grace? Traitors attacking the very core of the Chantry. They defile with every step.
There is death in every corner, young mother. It is as you predicted. All too well.
Forgive me, Your Grace, but you must know the truth about what happened here.
Don't you spout your Kunari filth. This is a hand of the divine.
I have ears, Mother Patrice. The Maker would have me use them. Sarah Hawke, is it?
Viscount Dumas' son is dead. Killed here in your name.
I'm sure my name won't like that. Patrice?
Seamus Dumas was a Kunari convert. He came here to repent and was murdered.
Love or hate the Kunari, a blind nug could see she took this too far.
No price is too much when we speak of eternity.
Eternity is long enough that we need not rush to meet it.
They deny the Maker.
And you diminish him, even as you claim his side. Andraste did not volunteer for the flame. Sarah Hawke, you stand with the captain of the guard? The young mother has erred in her judgment. A court will decide her fate. The Chantry respects the law, and so must she.
Grand Cleric? Grand Cleric?
We protect those of the Qun. We do not abandon our own.
Please, send for Viscount Dumas.
My son. Murdered in the heart of the Chantry by those who held a sacred trust. What hope for this city when we fail our own so completely?
The Arishok is still here, Excellency. You must be ready to stand up to him.
I cannot. I have already failed where it mattered most. Please. Hawk. Leave me.
Ne. Promluvte si s Izabelou ve svém sídle na hradišti. Izabela si sama chce pomůct.
The Viscount's son and Canary aggression, even if justified, it won't end. Hawk, I thought this could wait, but I need to speak to you at your home very soon.
Dobře. Všichni si za mnou pojďte promluvit. Všichni za mnou pojďte, promluvte si se mnou.
This is important. Don't interrupt with your selfish prattle.
Get off your high horse. I have problems too.
Ha! What drink should I order, and who's the father?
Oh, you little...
What is it now, you two?
Hawk. The Arashok is sheltering 2 fugitives who have converted to the Qun. He must be convinced to release them. He's already feared because of Patrice. If people start to think he can ignore the law, I need your help so this doesn't get out of hand.
I'm going to die. There. Got your attention? Real problem.
Hold on. What's this about?
Remember the relic? The one Castillon is going to kill me over? A man called Wall-Eyed Sam has it. If you help me get it, Castillon won't kill me. Please.
I'm trying to keep the entire city from rioting against the Canary.
Well, maybe it's connected.
What?
I'm just saying maybe it will help. It's important to someone, right?
Now you start being responsible? Shit.
This seems like an issue for you and your guards. Quite a few of them.
Sending a full patrol would just increase tension. But you're right. I am the captain. It's my responsibility. But I suspect the Viscount was hoping I would bring this to you.
Then he should have come himself.
Perhaps. But it's understandable that he's not at his best. I'd like to help him if I can.
Why has this come up so suddenly, Isabella?
Sam's been talking to black market dealers all over Lowtown. It didn't take me long to get wind of it. What frustrates me is that he's held onto the relic so long.
Who was involved in this exchange?
Tevinter mages. I doubt they'll look kindly on us interrupting. Bring a sword. Or 12.
Tell me about Sam.
Sam used to run with Martin. Remember him? Martin says Sam's a bit of a magpie, picking up things that don't belong to him. Not a trustworthy sort. When Martin gave up raiding, Sam became a drifter.
You're sure this is the relic you're after?
I've had my ear to the ground for a while. There was a description of the book. It's the right one.
Book? I thought you didn't know what the relic was.
Well, I know it's a book, but that's all I know. It's written in a foreign tongue. Honestly, what does it matter? It'll save me from Castillon, so I need it.
Isn't it odd that someone would run to the Canary?
They're elves accused of murder. Maybe they feel they've nothing to lose by fleeing the alienage.
And if their conversion is genuine?
I don't know. But how many more will try if I allow this? Justice must be respected.
You're expecting trouble?
After what happened to the Viscount's son, yes. I'm hoping the Canary aren't looking for a fight. I'm hoping they'll be reasonable. But we'll see.
The relic issue has to be resolved before we take on the Canary.
You trust her this much?
Probably not. I wouldn't.
They won't wait at the compound forever, Hawk. I really do hope this helps, because if it doesn't...
You think I like having this thing on my mind? Come on. The exchange is happening tonight in a Lowtown foundry.
Are you sure about this? The champion was asked to go to the Canary.
I suppose you think he planned the entire thing.
Considering what it led to.
Come on, Seeker. I'm not going to sell Hawk short, but nobody could have foreseen the way that would go down. Or do you still think I'm lying to protect my friend?
There are elements of your story that make sense. And you couldn't have known about them otherwise.
Well, that's a relief.
But that doesn't mean you're telling me everything.
I want this story to be told. You're not the first to get it all wrong. I think I owe Hawk that much.
Spojení se serverem bylo ztraceno a já jenom... Fakt? A nikomu to neublížilo. Půjdu tam sám. Počkat, ne, vezmu si Varka. No počkej, Evelyn raději moc ne. Tam raději vezmu toho Anderse. Když to má být Izabela, tak to bude s náma. A 3 už si poradíme, takže.
Go for the face!
Healer, nevím, kolik nám se potřebuje. Je jediná, která tam naletí prostě za všem všudy a jde. Říkám si, že to tady zvládnu. Zatím se vidím docela dobře. To jsem ráda za Anderse, že pořád si můžu stát. No, hodně dobře.
So much blood!
Takže kdeže se mám s ní setkat? Kaj to říkala? U Vyselce, počkej, kaj ono to chce. Chytit zloděje? Jo, my ji máme doprovodit. Tak to, aby jsme si zašli k Vyselci, hodili ji tam. A vzali ji sebou. Že? Tak. Tak jo.
Justice doesn't let me get drunk anymore. I kind of miss it.
Fakt? Tobě to chybí?
Hold! You will surrender the relic.
Stupid relic.
The boss has no honor. Kill it!
Sten? Sten? Sten. Ježiš. Zabiju bývalého kolegu toho.
What are the Kunari doing here?
Yes. About that. The relic belongs to the Kunari, and there's a small chance they want it back.
Tell me what you know. You can trust me.
I've always known what the relic is. I just didn't want to worry you?
You're the picture of kindness, Ravani.
The relic is a Kunari text handwritten by that philosopher of theirs. Kuzlan, whatever his name is. I stole it from them. They followed me here to reclaim it, and it's why they're still in Kirkwall. They can't leave the Free Marches without it.
I thought you and the Kunari were caught in a storm.
The storm was only half of it. I also had the Kunari dreadnought stuck to my behind like a bad rash, spitting fire and thunder at me.
Maybe giving it back would solve Aveline's problem.
That mess is over a couple of elves. I need it to save my own skin.
Why would anyone besides the Kunari want this relic?
The Tevinter Imperium have been at war with the Kunari for centuries. If the Tevinters get the relic, it will strike a blow to Kunari morale. That's probably what the mages want.
How did you steal the relic from the Kunari?
The Arishok never had it. The Orlesians did. They had plans to return it to the Kunari. I simply had to waylay the Orlesian convoy before it met up with the Arishok and his men. Getting the relic was easy. Getting away from the Kunari was the hard part.
Sounds like the Kunari take their reading very seriously.
Is there anything the Kunari don't take seriously? Look, the book's right in this building, and I'm not letting it slip away again. It's the only thing that'll get Castillon off my back. Please, tell me you'll give the relic to me.
The artifact belongs to the Kunari, and you'll let them leave with it.
Don't you understand? The relic is the only thing that will keep Castillon from feeding me to the sharks. I can't believe you're... Oh! Fine. You're right. I'll return the relic. It'll go straight to the Kunari once we get it. Come on. We've no time to waste.
Oh! Oh!
Where is the relic?
I have it.
The Tome of Koslan will not fall into Tevinter hands.
Blood and spite!
A Kunari!
He's getting away!
Isabella!
Ale ne, ona se vrátí určitě, doufám. A nebo se nevrátí a bude to, ale myslím, že má sama docela takový dobrý vztah. Tak se dobrý. Ale to dobrý, bude to nejsilnější. Já nevím, proč bojujeme s Kunárci. Kdybychom zbraně vůbec neměli. To naše krásný Izabela nechala nepůsobit. To se mi jen trochu nelíbí.
I think that's the last of them.
Já jsem pryč, už jsem zatracená věci, všechno jsem do toho, abych se nechala být, vím, že...
She's gone. Can't say I blame her.
Come on. Aveline will be waiting at the Kunari compound. We still have to deal with that mess.
Jo, jdeme za Evelyn, ta nám věří aspoň. Když se snažíš, tak se snažíš. No, tak dobře, že nám Izabela aspoň napsala. Tak to si ještě zajdeme na hradiště. Prodat pár těch věcíček, co se stane ve teši. Minutku. A přesunout jako veteš. To nechám. Veteš. Tak. Prodat, všechno veteš. Výborně. Tak a teď jdeme do toho.
Sorry.
V pohodě. Madam. Ano, si vyrazit dál. To není dobrý. To není vůbec dobrý.
I'd wrap up any other business before we go. It's already a mess, and could get worse.
Let's go.
I request an audience with the Arishok.
He will allow it, but not in this number.
I will only bring my friend here and a small complement of my guard. Is that few enough?
It is. Enter.
Sinead.
Greetings, Arishok. We come regarding the elven fugitives that took refuge here.
Irrelevant. I would speak to Hawk about the relic stolen from my grasp.
If you give me time, I'll get it back for you.
It is much too late for that.
An issue for another time. We're here for the fugitives.
The elves are now Vidithari. They have chosen to submit to the Qun. They will be protected.
Have they truly converted? Or are they simply using you as a shield?
They have chosen, and so have I. You have not hidden the abuses of your zealots or the corruption of this city. You will understand why I must do this. Let us look at your dangerous criminals. Speak, Vidithari. Who did you murder, and why?
A city guard forced himself on our sister. We reported him, or tried to, but they did nothing about it, no matter what we said. So my brothers and I paid him a visit.
That doesn't excuse murder.
Are these elves telling the truth?
There have been rumors. I will investigate, but they still took the law into their own hands.
Sometimes that is necessary.
Like you avenged the Viscount's son. It was not right then, and it's not right now.
Are these elves telling the truth?
There have been rumors. I will investigate, but they still took the law into their own hands.
Sometimes that is necessary.
Like you avenged the Viscount's son. It was not right then, and it's not right now.
We're just here for the elves.
Their actions are mere symptoms. Your society is the disease. They have chosen. The Vidithari will submit to the Qun and find a path your way has denied them.
You can't just decide that. You must hand them over.
Tell me, Hawk, what would you do in my place?
You clearly don't like staying amongst humans.
I cannot leave without the relic, and I cannot stay and remain blind to this dysfunction. There is only one solution.
Arishok, there is no need for...
Vinekathas.
Not here! Can you hear it? The Canary must be spreading out. They're attacking the city. Why? What could they possibly hope to accomplish?
It doesn't matter. We need to act.
I agree. We can't do anything on our own, however.
Půjdeme ti nejsilnější.
The Chantry's overrun with people seeking refuge.
The Canary are assaulting the city, and fast. The Arashok planned this for who knows how long. We should head to the keep to rally my guardsmen. Whatever happens, be careful.
Dámy a pánové, já to tady pro dnešek tipnu. Děkuji moc za každý odběr, like, zhlédnutí, uvidíme se v další části na hru Dragon Age 2. Tak zatím adios, amigos.